Hey guys, welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. And what we got for you today is a very early farming spot for souls, or I still don't know how they call it in this game, but yeah, that will permit you to power up your character pretty early. It's right before the very first major boss. When you reach this church and talk to the fat guy over here, it's the second time you're going to be speaking to him, but it's after the first area, you go through this little town, the very first area that you go through, and he's gonna give you some seeds to make your own checkpoint because there's checkpoints along the whole game, but you can actually make your own checkpoint, or vestige is called here. So you can come here and rest, and that will reset or respawn the enemies just like in Dark Souls. And that's what we're going to be doing. There's enemies up there that just keep spawning over and over right before the boss fight. You don't want to go into the boss fight. You don't want to trigger the boss fight. You just want to kill those enemies over and over. I mean, they're right there. We got one powerful enemy, but there's a little trick that I'm going to show you guys that makes this farming spot special. Before we do that, let's go in here and let's go to upgrade character. And as you can see, I'm at level 20. And yeah, I have powered up the strength, agility, endurance, and I'm planning on doing it a little more before I progress. You know, as Dark Souls guys, we like to find ways to get strong before we continue. And if you look on the top left, those little purple slashes are the souls. So I need 2961, almost 3,000, but you're gonna see how easy it is to get them. So yeah, once you reach the spot, you're gonna make the vestige or the checkpoint, and let's get to it. I wish the game wouldn't have to press X to go up the ladder. It'd be more fluid if you just get there and it'll just go up. So there's gonna be enemies up there, and what's gonna happen? What's good about this? They're gonna be fighting each other. As you're gonna see, you just clear the stuff up so I can have a clean line of sight. And there you go. They're gonna be fighting each other, and you just let them fight each other. Sometimes one of them kills the other one. There's a strong enemy here, the skull guy that fires up. He could be a little bit of a pain. You can see him right there. But once you know his moveset, he's fine. Let me see if he's gonna come down here. He usually does not. Oh, he's still fighting. Okay, there you go. He's fighting the dog and he's fighting another dude. Sometimes they kill each other, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're just walking around together. The dog is still alive. Alright. I think it's safe for us to go. The dog is real easy, so I usually go for the dog room. And yeah, where is he? Why are they both here? Yeah, the camera. Yeah, the camera needs some work, man. This he should be dead. This guy's easy. Oh, I got my slow setup. So anyway, so yeah, so this. He could be challenging a little bit, but once you get him, oh, and I forgot that you can soul flame. Okay, let's soul. Okay, he's gonna throw his stuff. Let's soul flame this guy. Right. And it didn't do it. It didn't do it. All right. So there you go. You gotta. He doesn't drop a lot of souls for some reason for such a difficult guy. He only gives us what, 192. What is that? Maybe 40, maybe 50. But that's not the special thing about this. So after this guy, the special thing about this, you want to go into Umbral, to the land of the dead. We're gonna do it right now. Okay, there you go. And what happens here? We're just gonna have. You know what? Let me take this off. This is, yeah. So I could be a little faster. And here you're just gonna spawn a lot of the regular enemies, the normal enemies in Umbral, and they're easy to kill. They're a joke. And we want to look for the little like the little shadow or something. Let me just get this stuff here. There he goes. And each one of these guys give 80 souls, or 80 of those things. There you go. Each one of them, they give 80. More than the difficult fire guy. And you want to run around, what you want to do, you want to run around, see their little, the little statues and trigger them. There you go. Come on, there you go. To spawn. Now, what happens is if you see the eyeball on the top right, left, there's an eyeball, it has a meter, and that meter is going up. The more the meter goes up, the more enemies will appear. But once again, they're easy. And when it reaches to around half, you're going to get more challenging enemies. The challenging enemy here is the same guy, but with a cape. And he's a joke also. Very easy to kill. All of them are very easy to kill until the meter reaches full and the eyeball turns red. Then you're going to get a pretty powerful enemy, and it's the ones that you guys seen in the trailer, the one that comes out of the ground with the blades, and she disappears, and you know because she's gonna hit you with a red aura, so you know when she'll be present. Yeah, when that happens, I just haul ass, man. I don't want to risk the souls that I got, so yeah, I wait all the way to the eyeball is red. And you can see we're getting about 80 souls per these little enemies, and you just want to run around, trigger them. And if it gets overwhelming for you guys, if there's like too many enemies, or if you find it difficult, you can always run back to the vestige, to the checkpoint. That's what we're gonna do. When the red enemy comes, the real difficult one, we're just gonna run to the vestige. But if you guys find it difficult, all you gotta do is run back downstairs, and I'll show you how. And rest at the vestige and reset it. And that's it. And you just do this over and over again, right before that boss fight. Where are these guys? Yeah, and this is the earliest really good farming spot that I have found, right before the boss. Alright, we want to trigger these guys. Oh, here. So this is supposed to be like a more difficult. See, I have a cape, but once again, easy to kill. And she gives like 100 souls. Alright, come on, guys. There we go. We're up already, how many? 1,300 souls. Nice. Yeah, the camera here is a little clunky. They're gonna have to fix this, patch it up. Even the targeting system is not really the best. When it changes enemies and stuff like that, it can give you a headache, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it though. Yeah, I'm confident they're gonna fix this. Okay, this is supposed to be a more. So yeah. We up to 1764. Look at that. A lot of souls, man. Alright, it's halfway the meter, so we're gonna start getting more of them. Not more difficult, except for that one with the cape, but more of them, which is good. It's good. More souls for us. Let me go down. Okay, we got a couple here. Whoa. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting a lot of them now. Alright, we're up to almost 2,400 souls. Not bad, not bad. So I'm trying to do as many as I can before the eyeball turns red. Right? And that we maximize our time. Trying to trigger as many as I can. Right, come on, buddy. There we go. So we have got a little more than before spawning. You don't necessarily got to keep your eye, well, your eye on the eyeball, no pun intended, because when it turns red, you're gonna get hit with like a red aura. So you know when the a difficult enemy is here. All right, that meter is filling up, filling up. Okay. Oh no, that's not the one that I wanted to. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. There's the eyeball. It's gonna turn red there. Turn red. See that? So now, I'm getting the heck out of here, man. She's right behind me. She goes in and out of the ground. There she goes. She's coming. Now, she's not difficult to say. You could beat her, of course you could beat her, but why risk it, right? Why risk all those souls that we already got? You just come back to the vestige and rest, and that's it, boys. Look, I already have enough to power up. So, I was doing vitality before, up to 20. Look at that red bar. And just to show you that they do respawn, and you just come back up and do it all over again. Excellent farming spot in my opinion, really early on. There you go, and they're up there again. But in reality, the special thing is to go into Umbro. Now, you don't want to go into Umbro with those guys, because you know that you can take out the lamp and go into Umbro voluntarily. But you don't want to take those guys into Umbro, because then you're just gonna have two enemies and you might die. And if you die one time in Umbro, you're done. At least if he kills you here, you have a second chance spawning in Umbro. So there you have it, guys. Let's go, guys, kill each other, and that's it. Good luck out there and happy hunting.